It is time for...
Ship the hell off.
Ship off.
Ship off. Ship off. Find a little boat and ship the hell off.
All right, Chief.
A number of things caught my attention this week. I'm going to have to work my way through them. There are a few. I came across a little article that spoke about the rock legend Iggy Pop contemplating retirement. And there was a quote there that said, retirement doesn't mean he will give up his partying days. And Iggy Pop's quote was, if I want to put pedal to the metal for 5 minutes on a given night, look the F out, right? That I can do. This is a 69-year-old man who looks like a string band.
Go home.
He has got a seriously crinkled little body going on. He weighs about 28 kegs. Please don't put the pedal to the metal, Iggy. It's just not right for a 69-year-old to be doing that.
Come on, Iggy,
you
ship
have
off.
been a rock legend, but you've got to go for that. I also saw some very interesting statistics about Prince Charles. Now, Prince Charles...
Iggy Pop into Prince Charles,
yes,
Chief. I like it.
The Duke of Cornwall, his assets have risen...
saw this.
His assets have risen to $1.8 billion. His salary, and they use the term salary, they use it in inverted commas, was $35 million last year. What does he do? Aside from impersonating the world's most boring human being, what does he do?
He assembles when they're erecting plaques.
Oh, my God. And he looks 1,000. So Prince Charles, he's not far shipping.
What about
Is that from taxpayers, Chief? Or?
What was the turnover? Was that 1.8? Was that the
$1.8
asset?
billion's the assets.
Oh, wow. Yeah,
He's just on fire.
That's very good.
This one was close to the heart. Mariah Carey, superstar, diva, singer, done it for many, many years. She now does a residency show in Las Vegas called Number One to Infinity. Her outfit at the moment consists of a corset, a garter, a pair of fishnet stockings, and a G-banger. Spilling out the top. Now, seriously.
Her on-stage assets.
Mariah, 46 years old, engaged to James Packer.
Jamie.
Please don't be another Madonna who just started to wear less and less as she got older and older, setting the women's movement back for decades. You're famous as a singer. Stay a singer, not a stripper, Mariah.
Oh, boy. Bang!
So you got two singers
Ship
in
off,
your
Mariah.
sights tonight, Chief.
The Euros 2016 champs have been extraordinary. England won, Iceland 2. 1966, England won the World Cup. Do you know what they've won since then? Nothing! England, ship off! Another massive choke for the Pommies. That was
And we
horrendous.
continue to talk about them as if they're the best team in the world.
Well, they're number 11 in the world, and this is just Europe, so a lot of the South American teams aren't even there. And
What's Iceland in the world?
they don't even register. Well, actually, some of the quotes running around is England got beaten by a team that has more volcanoes than professional footballers. I mean, it's just it's ludicrous. The Iceland coach is a part-time dentist.
Is he?
Yep.
I haven't put up with that.
It's extraordinary stuff, but they ship themselves off. I've got a special throw out. You know when you're driving along and there are, and I'm not collectively criticising council workers.
You're about to.
No,
you
know when
you
they're
can't preface this.
You know
Chief.
when they're mowing the lawn and cutting the nature strips and those sorts of things. It was a windy day Wednesday afternoon, and I was driving home along St Kilda Road, and there was a gentleman that had just cut the lawn on the big nature strip, and I was in the lane right next to it at a red light, and he had the blower, and it was a super strength blower. He whirred up a cloud of leaves that engulfed my car as I'm shaking my hands at him going, "What are you doing?" He looked at me, thought for a minute, then turned the blower on my car and thought, I'll just blow them back off. You lunatic! When there's cars there, you can't just blow grass and leaves onto the traffic.
And
Have a think about what you're doing.
And where are they blowing it to?
Nowhere.
To the other side, and then they go and
correct.
blow it back.
Absolutely nothing. To whoever's organising the early voting facilities, I've tried 3 times this week to vote early because I've got to go to Sydney tomorrow.
Well, you do it
for
by
the Fox.
postal vote.
Well, I thought I'd just pop in and vote early at one of the facilities.
Do you have a sausage, Chief?
Just a
at the-
facility.
I haven't got near one yet because the queues stretch out the door and down the bloody street. You cannot get in to vote early.
So what? You went home, Chief?
I went home.
So have
So
you
you're
voted yet?
No!
Cop the fine.
So you're going to go early tomorrow?
I'll try, and if I can't get in, look out. I might just strafe someone.
You'll get a fine.
And finally, to James Brayshaw and Luke Darcy, who think it's appropriate when the rest of the team is here slugging it out, doing the hard yards, to jump ship to desert us, to leave us stranded, to head for personal gratification to a sunny tourist trap like Bali, to drink as much piss as they can while we're back here working our rings off. Ship off!
Get lost, all of you, says the Chief in Ship Off. Fantastic, Chief. Well done.